So play continue momentarily. Rio still down by 30 points, and the medics are attending to William Ndoumbe, who was bleeding in his face. Idoga took a three and it sinks, and it is made 3 points made by Emmanuel Idoga. That's a foul of traveling violation, rather. It's almost counting for a foul against the Hoopers player, but Timion decided to change his pivot leg, and so he was caught in the act. I'm still waiting for the decision of the referee when William Ndoumbe gets back to the court to play, because those uncomplimentary remarks are not acceptable in basketball circle. You don't say that whether to an opposing player or to a referee. You don't say that. Free throw knocked down there by Ikachi Ochoma. Seconds left to go. It is 1 out of 2. And finally, it is turned over. Fast break, would they be able to utilize it? Idoga changes his mind. Idoga changes his mind for 3. And almost coming to a foul basket good. Back to the court. And he turned around for that layup, missed, but drew a foul. Godfrey. Godfrey Moses gets an opportunity to further reduce the margin between his side and the Stalin boys. He missed the first, and let's see what happened. Yes, in a game of basketball, technical foul could still be executed when you are on the bench. And so Godfrey gets 1 out of 2. A lovely layup there. Good finish. And that is the end of the quarter. Union Bank taking a decisive 17-point lead to the fourth quarter rather. And so it is a fantastic one we've seen so far. They've succeeded in netting yet another 21 points in this, while Royal Hoopers managed 13. First quarter, apparently it was 13 points to 14. And second quarter, Union Bank rose back to win by 21 to 11. And in the third quarter, they won by 21 to 13. So lovely play you have seen. And it was off there. 3 points knocked down. Lovely execution. Good play we have seen. Let's see how it turned out. Let's see what happened. At the end of the third quarter of game number 37, Union Bank 55, Royal Hoopers 38.
Welcome back, and it's all set for the fourth and final quarter of this game. And it's a beautiful one here. It's got all the trappings of a good game, including injuries as well. Only a few seconds ago, Williams Ndoumbe of Union Bank was caught while trying to encroach into the cylinder of an opposing player for Royal Hoopers. And as such, a lovely three-point shot there. The very first one coming for Royal Hoopers, who have really struggled. In fact, it's the second one for them, and they have really struggled when it comes to the perimeter shooting. And let's see how Union Bank will respond. Just what we were saying earlier. Lovely driving there. It was almost a foul basket, good situation there, but it doesn't count for that one, as Timian Alapsin will go to the free throw line. Timian Alapsin, and that's the third personal foul. And like I said, he has a very awkward and peculiar way of making his shots. It does look like he actually puts the power behind his shot. He jumps up, suspends himself, and then uses his hands to push the right hand rather, to push the ball further into the basket. That time around, it doesn't work well for him. And it's taken away, almost stolen there by Union Bank, and got Oladipo Oshunibi, who's got a lovely defensive game on him. And that player almost losing that one there while trying to, and it's a foul on Dikibo Besene there. Solomon Ajegbe there trying to ensure that they want to stop their opponents from scoring. And Solomon, who has not had so many game time today, has picked up his fourth personal foul. And that tells you how physical Union Bank have been on this one. I think it's expected when you're playing against a team that has an 8-man rotation. You want to be physical, you want to make sure that you tire them out so that they don't have enough guts to come back against you. And it's worked very well for them so far. After all, they hold something of a 17 points lead in the end of the third quarter.
If you ask me, being physical is not the best way to tire them out. The only way you tire them out, adopt a motion offense, run with the ball very well. By the time you make them run twice up and down the court, they get tired and they will not want to run after you again. Getting physical, you're only getting yourself into trouble, because right now, Ajigbeyi, one of the reliable post player for Union Bank, is already in 4 personal foul trouble. They've reduced the margin to 13, and let's see how it goes.
I could agree with you, but I still think the coaches have different approaches to things, and you can see at the same time they're also making sure that they're scoring shots from outside the perimeters as well, which is also helping them as well. And once again, they seem to be doing the easy things, and they're also getting the points. Luckily for them there, beautiful one there by Emeka Ajegbe. And the referee, the coach there for Royal Hoopers, trying to call for a leg ball situation there, but I think it was a well-spotted situation there for the referee, because it was not an intentional one. A pass was made, and the player was running, the ball hits his leg and goes back onto the other side, and it was picked up while the Royal Hoopers players were ball watching, and it was made into a basket situation.
Godfrey Moses has been very helpful for Union Bank and productive. He has succeeded in putting Boniface into foul trouble, and Boniface has not been able to provide answers to his offensive play. And you can see right now, Boniface has picked up his 4th personal foul, and little wonder he is going to be substituted. I said that, and so he's been pulled out for Godwin Ekoncho. It is 61 points to 44.
And that's 2 players within 4 personal fouls for Union Bank, if you ask me. And Godfrey needs to do better from the free throw line. He should be making them really pay for it after punishing Boniface Silas there. But then they'll also have the likes of Superman, if you want to call him that, Godwin Ekoncho, who is a very big leaper to play against. It's going to be a big one for Godfrey Moses to play against another youngster like Ekoncho. Another massive one there. And it does look like this is where Union Bank might just be able to tear apart Royal Hoopers. They've got quite a few players in their ranks who can shoot it down from the perimeter. You have to look at the likes of Timian Alapsin, Emeka Ajegbo, and there's also, of course, none other than Darlington Obum Onya. And that man keeps raking up all the fouls for the opponents. That's talking about Godfrey Moses, who seems to be the one doing a great job there. And it was Arnold Yakuba, and I wouldn't be surprised if Arnold would have picked up his third or fourth personal foul there. And we're just waiting for the table to let us know. And that's his third personal foul. And only on Godfrey Moses alone, he's gotten 3 players in foul trouble, I must say.
Yes, side ball advantage. Royal Hoopers. Ikashi setting it up there for Abosori. Almost losing it. Demote falling back on his word of experience. 3-point attempt there and didn't find the range. And finally the ball is out of bounds for side ball advantage. Union Bank.